Real Scene TV is paid for by Leland Brown State Farm Insurance Agency.
Are you ready to explore all Indy has to offer?
Check out what's coming up tonight on Real Scene TV.
We take you inside the first ever Red Bull Air Race at the IMS.
We introduce you to an up-and-coming fashion designer right here from Indy.
We learn more about the upcoming charity event, Fashion Walk 2016.
Things get scary when Alex visits Hotel Homes.
Our featured music video is Ric Flair by Young Skrilla. And we talk to the filmmakers behind the movie New Life.
It's the weekend, and that can only mean one thing. A brand new Real Scene TV starts right now. Happy weekend, everyone. I'm Rachel Martin.
And I'm Mindy Winkler-Jarosinski. Welcome to another edition of Real Scene TV. We have another exciting show for you this week, so let's get to it.
For the first time in history, the Red Bull Air Race took to the skies above Indy. This was an event like no other. Come fly with us as we take you inside.
I'm here at the track. Why? Because we're here covering the Red Bull Air Race World Championships.
And I'm Adam Catron, hanging out here with the fans.
Pilots from around the world right here at Indianapolis for the first time. Check it out.
Very, very well done. Kenny, what you got in store for him? Kenny going a different route. Side hop here. Let's make some noise for Kenny Belay, Indianapolis. Come on. Wow.
So we just saw Mike be a volunteer for the Red Bull Stunt Bike guys. Pretty cool stuff to watch these guys come out and do some tricks. They actually got him involved, and we're doing some pretty cool stuff. Explain kind of what you just went through.
Well, I had to lay down on their track, and they jumped over me, did stunts over me. I wasn't worried at all because I know these guys are world champions.
That's right. That's right. So they didn't nick you one bit?
Well, I got a little tire on my left leg. Of course, I've called my lawyer.
So they just gave him a little something to remember the day with?
Yeah.
I had wanted to come see this for years and years, but it's always been an international event. It's never been really close by. You know, we thought about maybe going out to Vegas and checking it out, but here it is, right next to my own hometown.
Right.
So, what a great gift.
Well, here in Indianapolis, the thing that's the hardest is really we start from a very slow speed, from a standing start, and that we're going through the starting gate at about 150 miles an hour. We're usually doing just over 200 miles an hour. So the airplane is accelerating as we go through the track. It's not actually slowing down. So very, very different there. And then we have a maneuver called a vertical turn, which we've never had before in a race like this, where we're actually doing a half of a loop to upside down, but then actually making the airplane change direction 90 degrees while we're doing that. So technically, Indianapolis is a pretty challenging racetrack.
Have you ever seen an air show? You ever seen airplanes race?
I've seen some air shows, but I haven't seen any acrobatic air shows. So I'm excited to see, you know, these guys are pulling a lot of G's out here. There's a lot of G's on the track when they're going around. I mean, it's the intense high performance, it's intense high performance, and it's exciting.
It is, it's exciting.
Well, and you made it such a family atmosphere all around. It wasn't even just about what was going on with the pilots.
You know, I just had an opportunity to talk to our whole team that helped sort of deliver this event, and one of the conversations we had was about how the crowd was a little bit different than an Indy 500 crowd. A huge family component here. A lot of folks, less coolers, you know, it was just a completely different environment. And it was neat to see all the kids around. That was part of the fun about being in the stands, is talking to kids and enjoying that. So a little bit different, a different feel maybe, but a lot of family folks here for sure.
Melanie Asplez had every reason to smile as well.
What would you recommend for other young ladies that are thinking about doing that?
I would recommend to, whatever passion is your passion, you have to give your best. Don't listen too much to what people tell you, because sometimes they try and slow you down from your dreams. Just, you have a dream, go for it. No hesitation, a lot of hard work. Watch out, because it's a lot of hard work. You need to give your best. But for sure it will bring you to a dream, or at least closer to it.
So how did it feel to be here where there's so much history of racing in general?
It was something very special. It is something very special. And when I was standing on the brick lane, the first day I was here, I said, I have to win here because this is something very, very special. We could feel the motorsport feeling all over the place, and that's something very special about Indy. And yeah, it's just it's a super big honor to win here, and even to secure the World Championship. It's just amazing, amazing.
Are we definitely having it here again?
We're definitely going to have them back again next year. We just have to figure out the timing and the date. We've got a few things in the fall that were a little different than this year, but otherwise they're excited to come back, and we're excited to do that. So hopefully here in the next few weeks we'll announce the exact date. They'd like to announce their entire schedule, so we're just trying to work all that out. So sometime in the next few weeks we'll be ready to go.
It's like taking a peek down a runway in Milan. With vibrant fabrics and striking looks, local fashion designer Cody Banks is on the fast track to stardom. Take a look.
I'm here at Butterfly Consignment with fashion designer Cody Banks. Now, at the age of 12, Cody sold her first design, but now at 25, she's designing beautiful wearable works of art. Thanks for joining us, Cody.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. So, you started designing, I assume, at a young age and sketching since probably you were knee-high, correct?
Yes, and I actually got in trouble quite often in class for sketching all the time.
I imagine. So what inspired your designs per se?
Well, the world around me definitely inspires my designs. I get a lot of my inspiration just from looking at other designers and just brainstorming a lot.
Okay. And so what would be like the first item that you've ever sold?
It was a scarf. And it was terribly made. But I had one of my teachers actually bought it from me. He was a man, and he was the first person that ever bought it from me, and I sold it to him for $10.
So Cody, I'm interested in this skirt that you have on. It's very sharp. So tell me about the inspiration for this. I mean, you got your denim shoes, your tie, the denim waistband. It's very nice and sophisticated.
I love high-low. High-low is really in right now. That's my favorite cut of skirt, and I designed it specifically for today. So just some extra fabric I had around the house.
Well, look at there. I don't think that I can pull that off by no means, no stretch of the imagination. So do you do custom orders?
I do. That is basically all that I do right now. I like for people to get the custom feel.
Okay, so very personalized, so nobody will get the same piece at all. Okay, never. Absolutely love that. So what is the price range of your items?
Well, my prices range from $100 to $400.
Cody, what I really love about your designs is that it fits every type of woman. Yes, so was there a method to that? What did you have in mind?
Well, I definitely wanted to keep every woman in mind. I go from size 0 to size 23, literally. I've had customers, so I can make anything for anyone.
And that's the perk of having a custom designer, so absolutely cool.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for joining us, Cody. It's been a pleasure.
To order your custom piece from Cody, follow her online at Witty by Cody. Let's head over to the Wheelhouse Lounge to learn more about the upcoming Fashion Walk 2016. If fashion is your thing, Indianapolis is quickly becoming the go-to place for the latest looks. Joining me now is Jamie Shirley and Lucky of Daw Enterprise. How you doing, ladies?
Hey, how are you?
Tell us, what is Daw Enterprise?
Daw Enterprise is a nonprofit organization, and what we do is we raise money to be able to pay people's tuition for like beauty school, barber school, nail tech, aesthetics, and we just put on like a lot of different events to raise money to be able to do that.
So this year you are doing a Fashion Walk 2016. It takes place November 6th. What can people expect?
People can expect really, really good high fashion. Everybody wants to know what the latest trends are, what's the new product that's out there, what's the new design, and we are so excited to present that.
So then tell us about some of these designers. Tell us about some of the styles that we're going to be seeing?
We have a lot of great national designers that are going to bring their designs to our fashion show. We have Chris Brown's Black Pyramid, Black Jones, Trust Your Dopeness, and K. Jacob. We have Tyga's clothing line, Last Kings, Pink Dolphin, and Ray J's line. So a lot of big designers have reached out to us that want to help us give back.
We also have local people that'll be there. We have Prima Couture, Runway Divas, Prestige, Pierre Phillips Shoes,
Kill 1K Society, Pretty Stoner, and Smoker's Paradise.
Yeah.
Those are some of the people that will be presenting as well that's from Indiana.
So not only can people see these great designs, but you're partnering, the whole reason for this event, you're partnering with a foundation. Tell us about that.
Colts Super Bowl champion Daryl Reed has a Foots Foundation. He gives back to the homeless. He will pay for football tuition for kids. He gives book bags, clothing for back to school. It's also Thanksgiving, so one thing Doll Enterprise likes to do is give back. So we reached out to a different foundation than our own so that we can give back for the holiday and also put on a great show for the community.
That's a great idea. Yeah. That's awesome. So the show is November 6th. Where will it take place? How much are tickets? What time? Give us all the info.
It'll be at Live, which is a nightclub, but we've kind of like dressed it up so it doesn't have that nightclub feel.
Red carpet.
Yeah, yes. We're going to be taking pictures. We'll have video. It's going to be real glam. We actually have tickets starting at $20 and then they'll go up to like $60 depending like the table and how many people to,
Mark your calendars. Fashion Walk 2016 is November 6th and will feature designs from Chris Brown, Ray J, Tyga, local designer Black Jones, and more. So for more information and tickets, go to Image Salon and Ripple Effect Salon or call the number on the screen.
Coming up next on Real Scene TV, we check out another local film and get all spooked out with our favorite Halloween memories. Plus, a scary good ticket giveaway. Stick with us, because there's more Ars TV after this.
Real Scene TV, sponsored in part by the Story Foundation, making dreams come true.
Looking for the best in indie nightlife? Look no further than the Taps and Dolls Complex. Located at 247 South Meridian, the Taps and Dolls Complex offers not one, not two, but 3 floors of nightlife fun. Check out our collection of games at the Boiler Room Barcade, dance the night away at Taps and Dolls, or take things to the next level at the 247 Sky Bar. Pay one price and get 3 hot clubs, or visit Joker's Comedy Club for free admission. 1, 2, 3 levels of fun. When it comes to indie nightlife, the other guys just don't add up.
Equipment for RSTV provided in part by Roberts Everything Photo, Everything Imaging.
The new Indiana Winter Tee is available exclusively on MidwestLeague.com. What better way to display your Hoosier pride than with a t-shirt?
There are mountaintop experiences in our journey through this world. When everything seems right.
I can't believe you did this.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Your life is about to get so complicated, I get it.
But there are also those strange times when things do not add up.
You have my wife, Morton, Ava Morton. Ava? I'm not gonna accept that. We are not gonna accept that.
But it's all the moments.
Nobody can tell you how to get over that.
Good and bad.
I'm sorry.
That make up life. And the most important thing to do with life is to live it.
You just watched the trailer for the movie New Life, which was held at the Heartland Film Festival and was just released nationally. I'm here with Aaron Bethay and Drew Waters, the writers of New Life. And I want to ask you to, I'll start with you, Drew. What is New Life about?
Ultimately, it's about hope. It's a love story that follows a lifespan of 30 years of a couple that find each other at a young age, fall in love, and the trial and tribulation of light come out the other side with hope. We made it a very true, real, honest story, and that's the most important thing about New Life is that it's driven off the emotion. It was built for the audience not to watch actors, but to get lost within the storyline and remember moments in their own life and those positive moments in their own life and the journey of life. And to realize at the end of it that there's more life to live. And my favorite phrase within the movie, there's always more pictures to be taken.
That was a beautiful line. Did you come up with that, or was that something that maybe one of you heard?
Yeah, it was. It came out of. We had talked to a couple grief counselors about, what do you say to people in this moment that is so hard and so hopeless. And one that we talked to, Dr. Charles Lowry, who's based in Dallas, Texas, he said that he encourages people to look through their old photo albums and remember that you only take photos of the beautiful moments in your life, and that right now you're just not living a photo album moment, but it doesn't mean there aren't pages and pages of that album to be filled. And so we kind of took that concept and said that's the perfect idea for what this wonderful neighbor with all this wisdom needs to come over and say to Ben at this moment.
Erin, you played the lead role in the movie, and tell me, what was this? What did the role mean to you personally, or what did the movie mean to you personally?
It was very special. I mean, to be able to be on the ground floor and sort of create this character as a co-writer that I was going to ultimately play, and be able to put some things into her journey that she was really modeled after some people that I personally knew had gone through a lot of the same trials and heartache that she goes through. And so to be able to tell their story in that way, even though it's fictional, I think it reflects a lot of real people's journey.
Tell me about Bill Cobbs and how you got him to come on board with the film.
I got offered the role to play Red Stevens in The Ultimate Life. Well, Bill Cobbs is in The Ultimate Life. And Erin goes, go get him! And so I took the role. The script was great, of course, but I took the role also to meet Bill Cobbs and to pitch him the story and say, I love you, you have to play this because we already wrote the character for you. And the funny thing about Bill Cobbs, and this is why I love this man so much, is that he read the script, he called me and Erin up, and he said, let me take you to lunch. I want to talk to you about it. He took us to lunch, and he goes, I don't really think my character should say so much. And I've never, how many people out there have ever heard an actor go, take my lines away? And Bill was smart enough, and he saw the meaning of what his character stood for, and he said, less is more with him. Let it breathe within it. Let him just say a simple thing and let the audience sit on it, because they'll eventually get to where he's going, and it'll be an oh moment for him. And he did it. He absolutely pulled it off, and I think the film shows that. I hope so.
And the most important thing to do with life is to live it.
New Life is one of the many films showing at this year's Heartland Film Festival. The Heartland Film Festival takes place right here in Indy. There's only a few days left of the festival, so to see a list of all the films available this year, check out heartlandfilm.org. Also, if you missed New Life the movie at Heartland, you can catch it at Carmike 18 in Plainfield and Regal Village Park Stadium 17 in Carmel. Visit newlifethemovie.com for details.
H.H. Holmes was one of the first documented serial killers in the nation. He confessed to killing 27 people, but it's believed to be in the hundreds. After fleeing from his murder castle in Chicago, Holmes moved to Irvington, Indiana. Earlier this week, Alex got to preview a haunted house themed after Holmes. Take a look.
I am at Playground Productions, and I just watched the documentary that will start our haunted experience here at the oh my gosh, I think I saw a ghost. The Hotel Holmes. So let's go inside and be scared. I'm kind of nervous, kind of scared. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm here with Piper Vogie, and we're at the Hotel Holmes. It's haunted, so I hear, yes?
That's right. It's very scary here. It's the Irvington's partially finished version of H.H. Holmes' Murder Castle.
So this experience, it's not a regular haunted house, it's an experience. How's this house different than other hotels? And not just hotels, but haunted houses.
It's very different than hotels because hopefully there's no ghosts there. And it's different than other haunted houses in that we do a lot of immersive stuff where there's a lot of interaction between our ghost characters and our guests in their experience. So there's a lot less pop out and boo and a lot more psychological and a lot more personal and customized experience.
I found out that this haunted house has a special to it because there's lots of art and things going on, but they all have a charity aspect to it. So how is this give back to the city?
We actually are giving back to the city in several different ways. My agency, the Bindi Agency, that I'm a co-owner of, we work with charities on every one of our events. So this particular event, $1 from every ticket sale will go directly to those affected by the tornadoes that went through Kokomo back in August. We also spent time working with a group of students from UIndy in designing in collaboration from their Experience Design program. We served as career mentors, and we've had some other theater groups. Chaos Theater Company set one of the rooms, and Regeneration Indie did one of the rooms. So that they're a local art group. So we have a lot of community involvement.
Well, then you guys have to come here and get scared and enjoy the history of it. It's actually really cool. I can't wait to go through. I'm going to go through it right now today.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready to be scared?
I'm very scared.
You should be.
Okay. Okay, I just left the parlor, so now I'm ready to go see what's next. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. What is this in your hand here? Oh, where's her face?
Mr. Holmes took her face because of the draw. I wasn't supposed to draw on the wall. There are so many monsters here. I have to keep my head. Anna is my only friend. She doesn't even have eyes.
And see ya. Oh my gosh.
There's only a few more days left to check out Hotel Holmes for yourself. It's recommended for ages 15 and up. Tickets are $10 or $20 for VIP. Visit holmeshotelindy.com for more information.
Now for the latest in news and happenings in Indiana, here's Ebony Chappelle with the Indianapolis Recorder.
Hello, Indy. I'm Ebony Chappelle, Editor-in-Chief of the Indianapolis Recorder newspaper, here with this week's Recorder Minute. Each year, our sister publication, the Indiana Minority Business Magazine, honors individuals, organizations, and entities from across the entire state that advocate for increased diversity and inclusion at our annual Champions of Diversity Awards Dinner. This year, we invite you to join us on Friday, January 13th for our 12th annual event, which will feature a plated dinner, networking session, and after party. For more information on tickets and table sales, visit cod2017.eventbrite.com. As always, be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Indie Recorder, and check us out online at indianapolisrecorder.com. I'm Ebony Chappelle, and this has been your Recorder Minute.
Thanks, Ebony. Rachel, as you know, a good friend always brings a gift. And that's what we are here at Real Scene TV, good friends. So this week's gift to you is a chance to win tickets to see Dream Theater in concert.
Dream Theater will be performing at the Murat October 31st. If you want to win, log on to the Real Scene TV Facebook page and share your favorite Halloween memory. We'll pick a winner at random. Good luck. All right, Mindy, so because it's Halloween, here is a mask for you, my dear.
It's my gift.
Yes, exactly.
That's so cute.
As we are putting these on, tell me about your fave Halloween memory.
Well, I have a couple, actually. From childhood, this is kind of weird with my
It is.
From childhood, I'd have to say my favorite costume was with my brother. We were dressed as Raggedy Ann and Andy. I mean, we were the full deal, too. My mom put the whole white makeup on, red yarn. Actually, though, I just thought of another one. This is crazy. When I was C-3PO, I had chicken pox, and I didn't know it, and I exposed the whole neighborhood.
Are you serious? Happy Halloween, trick or treat. Everybody was in for a trick, not a treat.
What about you?
I don't really have like a definite, I just remember I was Roger Rabbit for like 3 years in a row.
3 years?
Yes.
That's like what little boys do. My son wants to be a ninja every year.
I had a thing for Roger Rabbit, and then I was like Scary Spice for 2 years, but I didn't have to dress up. I let my hair down, put on a cute dress, and found some little platforms.
Did you break out in song when you got there?
You know what? Maybe. I don't remember. It was
that'd been perfect for trick-or-treating.
It was back in the day.
Come on, you're like, so tell me what you want, what you really want. I want some candy! Come on.
That's all you, boo. That's all you. All right, well, that's it for this week. Be sure to keep up with RSTV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
On the last episode, we introduced you to Young Skrilla. Tonight, our featured music video is Ric Flair by Young Skrilla.
Thanks to the 247 Sky Bar, and thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.
Perfect timing with this rhyme and check my wrist wrap.
White diamonds, white just get call them Rick Flair. Young Curry with the shot, boy, I'm in there. So bust it down and roll it up and put one in the air. I'm going in, addicted to grinding, getting my shine on, stacking my ends. Crawling out of the coop, smoking that stupid, bumping that new ish. Snoozing, sleeping on Skrilla, but get you left off in the wind. Singing the blues, cause you's a lose, I came to win. Ain't no love involved, friends, they'll fuck you over in the end. So at the end of the day, all I got to say, all I got is me and my kids. But my sister, brother, my mama, I do that time, no problem. Did cross that line, I get it on, Rick. I got it on, it's perfect timing with this ramming, check my wrist, check my wrist. White diamonds, white just did call them Rick. Young Curry with the shot, boy, I'm in there. So bust it down and roll it up and put one in the air. We went, I'm going in. On the mission to climb and doing my thing, just look at these diamonds. Hey, this can't stand it off, and yo, you can't find her. They vision too cloudy, can't see the paper or your counting. 50 to hundreds, we turning the hundreds to thousands. Like never before when I'm ready to go. TTG been ready for woe. YSC been sleeping on me. I'm about to wake they soul. They been waiting too long and I'm way too cold and my hustle strong. Pockets on swole me, I'm getting it in. Fell in love with money, don't need a friend. Never sell my soul just to be the man. Keep the 45 and it's in my hand when I roam the city and I'm in the land. It's nifty, the yes he says. Strive hard just to see success. You can die hard like Mel Gibson. At the Danny Glove, you with the Smith & Wesson. Strutting hard in my best investments. Young Skrilla, this the testament. Perfect timing with this ramming, check my wrist well. White diamonds, white just did call them Rick. Young Curry with the shot, boy, I'm in there. So bust it down and roll it up and put one in the air. We went, I'm going in.
Looking at a guy out here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on spilt liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
I wanna funk you like you want me to. I wanna party all night long with you. Just do what you do, grooving in your dancing shoes. Just move your body to the groove. Yeah, yeah.
Real Scene TV